Hi there everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. The title of this reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me and Do We Have a Future Together? So all you need to do for this reading is just imagine this person in your mind, just picture them for a moment, and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that. So now I'm just going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3 and go ahead with set of cards number 1. And before I get started on this reading, I'd just like to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, I have 3 different types of reading. All of them are available via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a same-day service, so you know your reading would be delivered to you within 24 hours. And all of the details to book are in the description box below. So let's go ahead with this reading for those of you who chose set of cards number 1. How does he or she feel about me, and do we have a future together? So this card here represents you and your energies. This card here represents them and their energies. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you. Let's take a look at the past position. So, with the 6 of Wands being in the past position, you know, the 6 of Wands is the card of success, you know, victory and rewards. You know, you see this person sitting on this horse marching through, and everybody's holding up their wands in support. So I'm feeling here that, you know, that you two at some point in the past, you know, you could well have been each other's everything. You know, that you just felt like, you know, the cat that got the cream, you know. I feel like it was a very passionate connection in the past. Let's take a look at the present position. So what I'm seeing here is I sense there's some form of urgency going on between you two. I feel like you're waiting to hear from them. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You don't need to be, but I'm seeing that strongly for a lot of you. I feel like that you are very determined and very focused in this connection, most definitely, but you kind of want to go towards this person, but you're also waiting for them to come towards you. Whatever's happened in the past between you, I do feel there's quite a history between you two. You're expectantly waiting for them to come towards you with a love offer of some form, okay? Because your energy towards them is the Page of Cups, okay? And this literally is, you know, the card of new love. So, and they could be a water sign, so they could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. They could strongly be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel that there's something that they need to tell you, okay, with this Page of Swords energy. That for a portion of you, there's something that they need to tell you, but they're too worried to tell you. It could be the energy that's coming through is that they haven't been honest with you about something. There could be somebody else in their life right now. I'm sensing that, and they haven't told you. And is it that they're in and out of your life? Are they sometimes ghosting you? Is the connection not consistent? I'm getting that energy coming through here. I do feel that they're very passionate about you. with this Queen of Wands energy. There's no doubt about that. And there's no doubt about your passionate connection, and there's something going on between you two that is sort of like, I feel like that there's like a, how can I describe it? Like, yeah, some truth is going to be spoken. But then once it's all out in the open, I feel that you two are just even more determined, okay? Because we've got the Chariot card right in the center here. And you know, this is the card of being very determined and very focused, and it's both of your energies. So I do feel that there's passion, there's determination, you know, that you are choosing each other. That is the energy I'm getting here with this Chariot card. You are each other's first choice, okay? This is how you feel. Let's take a look at the future position. Oh, wow. The Ace of Cups. Beautiful. You two, okay, no matter what sort of connection this is, because I see so many scenarios, but there's something profound, you know, happening here with this Ace of Cups going into the future. The Ace of Cups is beautiful. It's my favourite card in the entire tarot deck. It's the card of, you know, proposals of marriage, okay? So this connection between you two is just absolutely undeniable, but I feel there's something they've got to share with you. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so for a time here, once I feel that they share this, okay, there's going to be some anxiety, doubts, and insecurities, okay, for you two going forwards. However, with that Chariot card right in the center, I'm really sensing that not a lot is going to stop your connection developing, okay? I am massively seeing a future together for you two with this Ace of Cups. What I've decided to do for this reading, I don't do it for all of my picker cards, but because, you know, the question was, you know, do we have a future together and how does this person feel about you? I've decided to extend it over on Vimeo, and my prices are very, very reasonable, and I'm going to go really in depth with this extended, okay? I've got a multitude of cards here. This is your set of cards number 1. So I've got the Radiant Rider-Waite. I'll do another traditional relationship reading for you, but looking more into the future prospects for you two. And then I have 3 clarifying cards. One from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, one from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck, and one from the Work Your Light deck. And the card from the Work Your Light deck is has some beautiful messages regarding, you know, the best path for you to follow right now in your connection. And, you know, the other oracle cards really look into the energies and the nature of your connection together. So I'm going to like delve far deeper and take some, you know, additional clarifying cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite deck also. So if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for this extended, the link will be in the description box below. But I can see a tremendous amount of passion, determination and focus, and, you know, new beginnings for you two. There's something's you've got to get through something here with this Moon card, okay? But we're going to delve deeper into that over on Vimeo. So there we go. I really hope that you found this set of cards number 1 reading helpful. So now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So now I'm moving on to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is, how does he or she feel about me, and do we have a future together? So just while I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, you can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I have 3 different types of reading. One of them is available within 24 hours. And they're all highly personalised and video recorded. So let's go ahead with this reading. How does he or she feel about me, and do we have a future together? So this card here represents you and your energies. This card here represents them and their energies. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, and the past position. So now that we have the Ten of Swords in the past position, for a lot of you, okay, this, very unfortunately, I'm really sorry to hear about it, but for a proportion of you that have chosen set of cards number 2, this relationship, this connection that you've had with them, it's at present, it's kind of like it's over, as in we've got this completion card with this Ten of Swords here in the past position, and I am strongly sensing, I'm seeing emotions like all over the place. I can see that things did come to a painful end, for many of you who've chosen this set of cards number 2. You're being represented by this Five of Swords. I feel like you've really struggled here. The Five of Swords, in its worst case kind of scenario, it does represent, that you're feeling like that you were bullied, that you could have been very harsh words spoken to you. I feel like you were doing your best, but you were climbing an uphill battle with this person, and whatever you did just wasn't enough. Unfortunately, this Five of Swords is, it can represent literally being in an abusive relationship. So I'm really sorry if that's what any of you out there are going through. And with this Five of Swords, it's kind of like winning the battle but not the war. It's kind of like you just keep trying and trying and trying to go towards this person, okay, with this Knight of Cups energy. But, what's coming through, the guidance that's coming through here is I'm just not sure that now is the right time for you to be trying to go towards each other. So it's kind of like the energy I'm getting from them, okay, with this Hanged Man, is that they're sitting there, and I kind of feel like they're waiting to almost pounce, okay. I feel like that they could see you as actually quite vulnerable. So just be cautious, okay, for those of you it's resonating with. Just be cautious with this person's energy that you're dealing with, because I feel like they've not treated you very well, and it's kind of like they can sit there and just kind of watch and not be too concerned about how you're feeling, okay. That's just the energy that's coming through here with this Hanged Man, okay. And then, with this Knight of Wands energy, I'm kind of seeing that they feel like they can come towards you in whatever way they want, whenever they want. And I feel like what you need to be doing right now is kind of putting some distance between you and them, okay. This is just for now, this is just the energies I'm getting now, because when breakup has happened, people will often say things that they don't mean. People will often really regret what they have said. And as I uncover the cards, I want to see whether they're kind of like, whether they are regretful, okay, because I feel like you've been fighting an uphill battle in this connection. Let's have a look. Two of Pentacles in the present, Six of Cups. You see, they're definitely coming back towards you, okay. But with this Two of Pentacles here, I'm seeing all of the astrological signs in this reading, okay, so this could resonate for any of you, regardless of your astrological sign or their astrological sign, okay. It could be any of them, fire, earth, water, and I feel that just things are very, very off balance here, okay, for both of you. I feel like it's kind of like they kind of like come towards you, but then they kind of disappear. They come towards you, they disappear. and I just feel like you just, oh, you just can't deal with it anymore, but you're really off balance now. I feel like things are very emotionally turbulent, but they're turbulent for them as well, okay? And they are coming, they are going to come back towards you with the Six of Cups. Let's take a look here. There we go. Knight of Swords. So, you know, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, all of these knights. Very forceful energies from them towards you. That's all I'm saying. Like, they can be very forceful at times, but then they kind of disappear. You know, this is someone who's a fast talker, wants things to change rapidly, just like that, with the click of a finger. But I feel that, you know, you've just been given too much to this connection, and they need to realise that they can't, you know, be there one day and gone the next. You know, that's just the energy I'm getting here. And I feel as well that you've definitely given too much. You've put up with too much. Because you love them so much, you've kind of allowed them to kind of chip away at you, and it's left you kind of very emotionally distressed, and it's now time for you to look after you. So I do see that this person is very passionate towards you, okay? There's no doubt about that. But there's something going on with them as well. You know, with this Hanged Man, why are they some of the time just like sitting there and not coming towards you? And then other times they've got this energy that's really, really passionate. You know, we need to look into that reason why. And, you know, it could even be that there's more than one person, okay? That's the energy that's coming through, and this might be why they are there one day and gone the next. It could be that they very much have commitment issues. They could be quite controlling. They could want it just all their way, and that, you know, there are a lot of people out there like that who just kind of want the relationship, but it has to be on their terms, and I feel that they're not seeing it as like a two-way street. Things are off balance. There's like a power imbalance in this relationship. It's kind of like they expect you to drop everything when they say so, but it's too, you just can't do that anymore. I feel like it's kind of all about them and what their needs are. As regards, you know, how this person feels about you, I do actually feel like I need to take another card here. They want it, but it's kind of like Seven of Pentacles. It's not working out the way they wanted it, okay? Empress, they do see you as very, very beautiful. You are that Empress, but it's kind of like it's on their terms, and this is the bit that needs to be sorted out, and this is why there's a disconnect right now. So yeah, there's definitely love and passion from them towards you, but that they're not giving you everything that you deserve right now, okay? As regards having a future together, let's take another with this Knight of Swords. Something's got to break down. Something's really got to give, okay? For you right now, as regards, do you two have a future together? You've got to let the Tower moment happen. You've got to let it crumble. You've got to remain strong right now if there's any hope for this connection, because they've been, I feel like that the power imbalance in this relationship is all wrong. It's not equal. And you need to let them know that there's definitely potential here with this Strength card, but this Tower moment has had to happen because you couldn't keep fighting for this anymore as it was. So yeah, future potential. Okay, what I've decided to do, because it's very difficult, you know, in these pick a card readings as they are, to keep going. What I'm going to do is look into it on another level, a much deeper level, okay, over on Vimeo. I've got a multitude of different cards with different kind of messages that will come through. I've got the Radiant Rider-Waite deck here for a more in-depth version of this reading. I've got 3 clarifiers, one from the Work Your Light deck, which is wonderful, has some wonderful messages regarding, you know, the best path for you to follow right now. I also have clarifying card from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck and the Wisdom of the House of Night. You know, we just delve a lot deeper into what's going on between you two and, you know, regarding your future potential, okay? So if you would like to join me on Vimeo, it's the first link in the description box below will take you to that extended reading. And for, you know, for those of you who decide not to join me, I'd just like to reiterate that you know, this is about you staying strong in the firm belief that, you know, you deserve a voice in this relationship as well, and that your needs, I feel like your needs were not being met. However much they love you, that they need to do more, they need to be more consistent, okay, and there needs to be more stability here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, set of cards number 2, and now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. Okay, so moving on now to set of cards number 3. The title of this reading is, How Does He or She Feel About Me? And Do We Have a Future Together? So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I have 3 different choices of reading. At 3 different prices. I also offer a same-day service, so your reading will be with you within 24 hours, highly personalised and video recorded. So, having said all of that, let's concentrate on this reading now. How does he or she feel about me, and do we have a future together? So, this here represents you and your energies in this connection. This card here represents them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, the past position. So, you know, what's coming through overwhelmingly here with this Queen of Swords, right now, you are standing firmly, standing your ground. You know, I feel like you may well have had to speak some truths here to this person. And you're really sensing that for now, you know, you need to disconnect from them, okay? Your energy towards them, it's the devil energy. So we need to ask the reason why. Why is that? So let's take some more cards here. Okay, I'm sensing that this person could well be just too domineering. Okay. It's like they want to work on this relationship, but with this 8 of Pentacles, yeah, it's kind of like they want to work on it, but they're just not listening to you. You know, they're just not. They're not listening to what you've got to say. Seven of Wands in their energy towards you. This is kind of like, how can I put it? They could be jealous, okay? I sense that they could be have a jealous side to them, and you can't put up with the jealousy anymore. So yeah, like, as much as they want to work on this relationship, it is kind of like on their terms though, and you just had to say, oh, you're feeling now like stifled, okay? You're kind of stifled, but it's kind of like, what I'm getting here is how are they stifling you, okay? Let's take a card. Kind of like, it's their insecurity. They're very, very insecure, okay? This person that you're dealing with is very, very fragile, very insecure. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're coming across as, could also be an earth sign, especially a Virgo. You could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't, you don't need to be any of those signs, but I'm seeing here that you are needing to step away. Now, for some of you, it could be that there's someone else around them and you know it, and you've had to step away because they could be with somebody else, but they still want you. I see, that for some of you, this got off to a good start, this connection with the Six of Pentacles, a lot of give and take. Could be that some truth was discovered. For others of you, it's never been balanced, okay? What it is, though, what's important to know here with this Nine of Swords is that I feel like they're willing to work on this. I feel like that for a lot of you, they are realizing like the error of their ways, okay? With that Nine of Swords there on top of the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever's happened, that I feel like they're really sorry. We've got the Ten of Pentacles right in the center of your reading. You both want this, okay? You both want to go the whole distance here. And I feel with hard work that this is very, very possible. We've got the King of Pentacles, okay? We've got the Ten of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles. So, this talks about solidity, okay? We've got the Emperor as the outcome. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay, who's actually got a very fragile ego. Whoever it is, just very fragile, very, could be have jealousy issues, and it's stifling you and it's making you walk away. There's potential here though with that Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Emperor really does talk about structure, a relationship being structured. Let's take some cards for clarity, guidance and prediction. Potential, the Ten of Pentacles right in the center. But I feel like you need a time out here, okay, with that Devil energy and your energy towards them. Oh, right, okay. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Justice. Potential. Okay, there needs to be some healing energy. There needs to be more understanding. There needs you need to take this attitude right now. You need to speak your truth, cut the cords, and let them go and sort themselves out. That's what I'm getting here. It's kind of like they need to grow up. They need to figure themselves out. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like they're going to, because we've got the Queen of Cups, nurturing, healing, energy. The Justice card, things being brought back into balance, fairness. And then we have the Two of Cups. It's beautiful. The Two of Cups is literally the card of romantic love, partnerships, proposals, marriage. There's beautiful potential for you two, okay? But there's something they've got to understand more about themselves, okay? And for you too, let's take a guidance card for you. Be self-sufficient right now. You've got two queens there, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, right in your energy zone. This is about you looking after you right now, being very resourceful. Standing your ground right now, okay, until this person you're thinking about comes around to your way of thinking, that things could very, very well have been out of balance, okay, so that you two can move towards your Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes it's kind of like that old saying, cruel to be kind. I feel it's really hard for you to do it right now, to step away, okay, and it's hurting them as well. But sometimes, distance, time, taking someone out of your energy field is what's needed, okay? Let them sit in their own thoughts for a while without you there, okay? Let them figure it all out, okay? Because that's what's gonna, really propel this relationship forwards. That's what I'm seeing, okay? What I've decided to do for this reading, I don't do it for all of them, is I'm going to do an extended over on Vimeo, and this is your set of cards, number 3 here. I'm going to delve far deeper into the energies. I've got the Radiant Rider-Waite deck here, so it's this reading, but far deeper with a lot more clarifying cards. I've got a Work Your Light card here, which gives some wonderful messages regarding the best path for you to follow right now. I've got 2 oracle cards here, one from the Witch's Wisdom and one from the Wisdom of the House of Night, really looking into the energies and the future prospects for you two as regarding what's going to happen as regards your future together. So if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo, it's the first link in the description box below. It'll take you over to Vimeo for the extended reading. But if you decide not to choose to join me over there, just be aware that these 3 final cards, they look beautiful for the energies for you two going forwards into the future. The Two of Cups, healing and justice. I mean, that is incredible. That's a beautiful way positive way to end this pick a card reading regarding your future together. Okay, it does look good, and I just feel like there's a journey for you two. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to leave it there. If you found this reading helpful, I'd be really appreciative if you could like, share and subscribe. Okay then, bye for now.